was supposed to be a routine overnight stay. One motel, one guest, and one room that had been sealed off for years. But sometime after 3 a.m., the guest inside room 306 called the front desk, screaming that someone else was already inside the room. It happened in the summer of 2014, along a deserted highway outside Nevada, a forgotten motel, old neon lights flickering in the dark, mostly used by travelers who had nowhere else to go, and locals avoided it for one reason: room 306, a room with a history no one wanted to repeat. Years earlier, something violent had occurred there, something that was never fully explained. Since then, staff refused to enter it alone, and guests often complained of strange noises at night, coming from inside the walls. On August 17th, a traveling salesman named Michael Reeves arrived late at night during a heavy storm. Every room was taken, except one, room 306. The receptionist hesitated before handing him the key, then spoke quietly, almost like a warning. "If you hear knocking, do not open the bathroom door." Michael gave a nervous laugh, assuming it was a joke. He took the key and went upstairs. At first, the room felt normal. Old furniture, dim yellow lights, the sound of rain hitting the window. Nothing unusual, nothing at all. Until 2:40 a.m., Michael woke up suddenly because of a sound. Knocking. 3 slow knocks, coming from inside the bathroom. He sat up slowly, listening carefully. The bathroom door was closed, locked from the inside. No light underneath it. He waited. Silence. Then again. Knock. 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 Trying to stay calm, Michael returned to bed. But then, the television turned on by itself. Static filled the screen, white noise, and through it, a whisper. "Let me out." Michael unplugged the TV immediately, but the screen did not turn off. It stayed glowing, still filled with static. The knocking returned, this time louder, faster, almost desperate. Michael grabbed the motel phone, called the front desk, his voice shaking. The receptionist was silent for a few seconds, then asked one question. "Is the bathroom door still closed?" Before Michael could answer, a violent bang came from inside the bathroom, then another, and another. The receptionist suddenly shouted, "Get out of the room now!" Michael ran toward the door, but halfway there, he stopped, because the bathroom door behind him was slowly opening. A cold draft filled the room. Darkness spilled out, and inside it, something was standing. Tall, completely still, watching him. Then the motel lights went out. Everything went silent. Screaming was heard from the 3rd floor that night, then running footsteps, then nothing. When police arrived, room 306 was empty. Michael was gone, his suitcase still untouched, his phone still on the bed. The bathroom door was locked from the inside. Officers forced it open, but there was no one there. Only the mirror remained, covered in wet handprints, and written across the glass were 5 words. "He opened it for me." Michael Reeves was never seen again. No body, no evidence, no explanation. But the most disturbing discovery came later. Security footage from the motel was reviewed, and investigators found something impossible. Michael never entered room 306 at all. The hallway camera showed him stopping outside, standing still for a moment, then turning away. Officially, he was never inside the room that night. Some believe it was a psychological break. Others believe something else was inside that motel. Waiting. Watching. But staff still refused to work near room 306 after midnight, because even now, 3 slow knocks are sometimes heard, from an empty bathroom, always at 2:40 a.m. So the question remains, if Michael never entered the room, then who called the front desk that night? Because sometimes, the most dangerous rooms in a motel are the ones that don't want to stay empty.